Okay, so I have two questions with you here. The first one, evaluate 0.035, which is multiplied by 1.02, divided by 0.0015, leaving the answer in the standard form. So that's the question one. Question two, that if you solve the inequality this, and after that you represent your answer on a number line, or your information on a number line. So I'm going to solve the first question with you. So how will you go by the first one? Standard form. You should know that anytime you are dealing with standard forms, if you are going this way, from left to right, it's always negative. But from right to left, if you are coming this way, that should be positive. So whenever you're going left to right, that's negative. So I have 0.035. So if I want to round this off, I will have 1, 2, 3. So I have my negative 3. So what will I do? I will multiply, write my 35 times 10 to the power negative 3. So if I come to the second one too, I have 1.02. So if I also want to round that one off, I'll round it 1, 2 to the last letter. So if I go to, I have 102 times 10 to the power negative 2. So I have the whole of this one dividing by, if I want to round this off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have my 1, 5 times 10 to the power negative 5. So I have it this way. After you've gotten it this way, what is the next thing? Indices. When the numbers are of the same base, when you are multiplying, you add the powers. So this multiplication sign, so 35 times this base, 102 times this base. So I have my 35 times 102 times 10. So you add the powers, negative 2, negative 3, which will give you negative 5. So I have it here. And I have my 15 times 10 to the power negative 5. So if I have the information this way, what is the next thing to do? I have 10 to the power negative 5 here. It can cancel this one, because when you bring this one to the top, it will be positive. So minus 5 plus 5 will give you 0. That's why negative, it can cancel. Talking about the 15 here, 15 can enter itself 1. Now let me see, 5 will enter 15, 3. And enter here 7. So you bear with me that. So I now have my 7 multiplied by 103 divided by 3. Okay, so looking at here, I have my 7 multiplied by 101, which is dividing by 3. So you bear with me, the 3 will enter itself 1 and enter 102 34 times. So the down part is gone. It's left with the top, which is 7 and 34. So I have 7 times 34. So 7 times 34, you bear with me, is 238. So if I want to change this one to standard form, what will I do? From the start, I told you when you are coming this way, it's positive. When you are going this way, it's negative. This one, the point is here. So when you come 1, 2, so I have my 2.38 times 10 to the power positive 2. This time it's not negative because you are moving from right to left. So that's the solution for question 1. So moving to question 2, it says solve the inequality 2s minus one whole number 1 and 2 greater than or equal to 5s minus 6. And illustrates information on a number line. Moving to the question, we have it here. It says, I have my question 2 here. So I have my 2s minus one whole number 1 and 2, which is greater than or equal to, don't mind my sign, 5s minus 6. So you have it this way. So if you have it this way, what is the next thing to do? You change the mixed fraction to either proper or improper fraction. So you have your 2s minus your 3 on 2. I know you already know how to change. You multiply by the whole number, then you add it to the top. So 2 1 2 plus this 3 on 2. So I have my greater than or equal to 5s minus 6. So if I want the LCM here, what will I do? It's 2. Because I have only one denominator, so that will be my LCM. So when it's 2, I multiply this one by 2, this one by 2, this one by 2, this one by 2. So I have 2s times 2 minus 3 on 2 times 2 greater than or equal to 5s times 2 minus 6 times 2. So if I have it this way, this 2 will go with this 2. So here I will get my 4x. So minus my 3, there's no figure here to multiply by the 3. So my greater than or equal to 5s times 2 will give you 10s. Negative 6 multiplying by 2 will give you minus 12. So if I have this, what will I do? You have to always send the coefficient of s, which is smaller, to the bigger one. So what will I do? I have my I will send this one here and bring the 12 across. Yes. So if I want to solve, I will get my negative 3 plus 12. It's positive here because it has come across this sign. So which is greater than or equal to a 10s minus 4s. So this one will give you 9 greater than or equal to your 6s. If I want x, what will I do? I have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 6. Here 2 by 6. This will go with this. So I have my 9 on 6, which will give you 3 on 2. We have a common factor, which is 3. So 3 into 9 will give you 3. 3 into 6 will give you 2. So I have my greater than or equal to s. If this one is greater than or equal to s, therefore your s is less than or equal to 3 on 2. Yes, and you are done. So when you have it this way, they said we should represent this answer on a number line. So for you to represent this on a number line, so after getting my answer this way, which is s less than or equal to 3 on 2, I could come here and give my number line, which will be like this. So I have here, and coming here too, I have it this way. So this is my neutral point, which is 0. And you bear with me, here is always positive, here is negative. So the answer is 3 on 2, which is positive. So 3 on 2 here. So I have it here, this is my circle. So because it's less than or equal to, I have to dip it. And you bear with me, the sign goes this way. So here too. So it goes with the sign. So you come here, then you put it there. So that's all.